Hello everyone, welcome to another Minecraft video. As you can see, I'm in 1.15.2, but I do have a couple of mods loaded and Forge to run the mods. And you can probably all guess why I'm making this video, because a lot of us are in an interesting situation at the moment, but we'll make the best of it and have a fun time. I'll explain a little bit about the mods as we go. But first of all, I'm going to create a brand new world. I decided to go for a random one. What should we call it? I think I'm going to name it Thra. If any of you have been watching The Dark Crystal, it's great. More world options. I think I'm just going to go with the default world. We'll leave the seed blank, but I can put that up if people want to have a look at it. And let's get stuck into it. See what we do. Loading. So it's probably been about, gosh, 4-5 years maybe since I last made a Minecraft video. I've been busy working, and now I'm not working, which all of you are probably aware of. But I wanted to do something interesting. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's punch this tree. The traditional beginning to all Minecraft games involves punching a tree. I'm just gonna have a look at some of the settings in a second. I think I'm going to play on normal. I don't want to challenge myself too much because I want to mainly focus on the mods that I've got in this game. And let's go see if we can find something to do with these mods so that I can talk to you a bit about them. Oh yeah, we can already see some lemons and some other things on trees. So I am playing Pam's HarvestCraft. Now, if any of you have watched any of my videos before, you know that I usually have Pam's HarvestCraft whenever I do any kind of mods. And it is definitely hands down one of my favourite mods, and Pam has been updating it ready for 1.15. Now, at the moment it is only available to her patrons, of which I am one. Let's see if we can do this correctly whilst I'm talking. And she is at the moment currently in the development stages, so you can only get this if you are one of her patrons, and I would love to just showcase it to you guys and just tell you how much I love it. And you can head on over to her Patreon and have a look, but if you can't afford obviously to donate it to her, even though she obviously does deserve it for these fantastic mods that she's been doing, you can play some of her older versions of it, which is like 1.12, which is just brilliant. Now she's doing something really fantastic. Let's see if we can find somewhere to go for the night. I might just make like a little cave here, I think. And here we go, found a bit of stone. And what she's done is actually, this new mod is quite different to the old one that she did, because originally it was all one mod and you get trees and new crops, but she's actually developing a whole new style for it, which I think is really cool actually. So you can kind of choose the level that you want to go. So basically she's doing it so that you can just add more recipes to vanilla crops, which, my goodness, that is like needed so much. I'm just gonna get a little window here so that I can see when it's daytime, and I might even actually go and get some more wood so that we can make something to stop things from coming in and murdering my face. So yeah, you can have the recipes for vanilla, or you can have the trees, or you can have the extra crops as well. Now, obviously, I've gone for all three, but because it is still in the testing phase, there might be some bugs with it, but I think we can probably work around that. Now, I'm going to get myself situated in this little hole, and then I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay, hello guys, welcome back. As you can see, I have been busy, and I've made myself a comfortable little cave, and I've also been doing a bit of mining. I found myself a bit of coal, a bit of redstone, some iron, some diamonds, some more diamonds, and some more diamonds. I also have a few things in my chest which we can have a quick look at. I did get some lapis, but I forgot to record that, and obviously a lot more iron, and I got some gold as well, which is, you know, pretty useless at the moment. But I also managed to grab a few things that we need. So I thought the first thing I might do actually is make myself a nice full complement of tools and armor. And I've also realized, because I've been down in the mines, that I'm getting in a bit of a tricky situation in terms of my food. So I'm going to need to sort that out now, which is obviously what the mods are all about. And I'd also like to find kind of the area that I'd like to kind of make my initial base, I guess. I don't need any more of these. What I need is some armor, because I suspect that there will be some creepies outside waiting to murder my face, as always. So let's get a helmet, and we also, I think I want to save the rest of that because I also have an idea to do a fishing farm. Oh yes, good. I have enough to make it. Do I have enough for a bucket as well? Maybe. Okay, well I'll hang on to that and just put that away, and let's suit up. Woohoo! Right, we're ready. Sword out, and let's do it. Woo, woo. Anything coming to kill me? No, no creepers. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Right, let's go get ourselves a little bit of wood. Ooh, this is so nice. It's quite nice getting in a forest actually, because you do get quite a lot of things that you can help yourself to, but I am going to need some food pretty quickly. So let's see, lots of different things to choose from. Now these little things here, you probably noticed that these are a little bit different, are actually the gardens that you can get certain foods from. Now if I hit it, oh, there we go, I get a cranberry. Now in the old mod, I remember you used to get like usually about 3 or 4 different things, but it seems to be in this new one that you only get 1. And I don't know if that is because Pam's still working on it, or maybe she decided that, you know, people get too many things. Did I get anything from that one? I'm not sure I did. Oh, cheeky, cheeky. But actually, because I've been caving quite a lot, it looks like a lot of this fruit and stuff has grown. So let's go and help ourselves to some cherries. Ah, yeah, you can tell because the green ones are unripened, and then these, ah, yes, are ripe. So I'll pick me some of these and I'm going to eat them. And these look like they might be the regular Minecraft berries. Fantastic. I'm in an abundant area and I'm very happy with this. Let's have a little look around and see what we can see. I'm just going to eat these quickly actually. That's the problem with jumping up and down all the time. Right, I've got chicken over here. What I actually do need to find is some sheep. For the most part, I would quite like to play this game vegetarian, although there are going to be some sacrifices that are going to need to happen, especially if I want to get things like leather and other things that you might need to kill animals for. Let me think. Oh, I might have to waste some iron if I want to do this vegetarian style. Let's do that. Okay. In terms of planning, I think what I'm going to do is let's have a little look around actually before we decide. What I need is like a high vantage point so I can see kind of where this forest ends. So we've got a really nice area over there that's looking pretty good. And obviously what's like a floating island. What is that? That tree over there looks really cool. I'm going to have an inspect of that. So we've got a nice forest area. It might be worth my while to clear some of this forest, but I'm not sure. I don't like to clear forests if I have no alternative. Like if I can, unless I have no alternative. So I need to find, thank you, I'll have that. I need to find if there's like a plains. Oh, a birch forest. Okay, that's interesting. This could be useful. My idea is to build a base that can gradually be expanded over time. Hello, get out of my way. That I can start small and then we can build farms and we can kind of turn it into like almost like a fortress that gives me everything I need. And I'm even going to try and build some machines and use a bit of redstone and stuff. So that should be pretty cool. Because I'm definitely not used to doing that kind of thing. And I think it's good to try new things. Ooh, this looks cool. Look at this. But I need somewhere where I can build. I see you there, Mr. Sheep. Give me that sweet, sweet wool. Give me these sweet, sweet saplings while we're at it. Oh, what? That's janked. You best have some friends, otherwise you're in trouble, mate. So I've been walking for a little bit and I found this really nice plains biome, which I'm thinking about would be good. Oh gosh, he scared the pants off of me. I was like, what is that? What a great way to start a clip. Anyway, so I probably only walked a couple of 100 blocks, and there's a swamp just over there. There's a roofed forest over there. I already know that we have plenty of other varieties of trees, so I think this is pretty good place to settle. My goodness, man, like send a letter or something before you pop round, because oh my gosh. I can also hear a skeleton under the ground as well, which is why I'm also a bit like but we're pretty good. We know we've got some horses, some sheep. Oh, it's a baby. That's very cute. Oh, and a bee. Oh gosh, I've been walking through this forest for ages and I didn't see a single bee or a single beehive, and I was a bit worried that the mod was messing with it, but no, it looks as if we have some bees. Oh look, I can see a hive just over there actually, so I think we're going to be good. Oh, I love the bees. I'm so excited for the bees. That's a scary cave. Let's not go down there. So I think this is where I'm going to settle and build our first little base, or the beginnings of our first little base. Hello, so beautiful. Hello. So I thought I'd hop into a test world for a moment to give you a bit of a more in-depth... Oh, good lord. So I thought I'd hop into a test world to give you a bit of a more in-depth look at the mod. So let's have a look in the inventory, and you can actually see the 3 mods here. Now, it's important that you remember that the one you need is food core. So the way the mods are going to work is they're all based around the food core being kind of the initial mod. And this is the next thing that I'm going to be doing in my world, is looking for ingredients so that I can make all of these special tools. And all of these special tools are what allows you to make these different ingredients within the game. So we've got the bakeware, cutting board, juicer, all the kind of things that you would expect to have. Now, I've noticed already that the texture on the mixing bowl is new, and I believe the grinder is as well. And also we've got a rolling pin, which we didn't have in the previous game, and all of these things can be made with just the vanilla Minecraft things. There's some pretty funky stuff like the fried chicken, sweet berry toast, and all of the different kind of ground meats as well, so you can do different things with them. So on its own, actually, that is a pretty good mod. Peeps, peeps. This is a pretty good mod, like just to add to your world for a bit of that food variety. Then we get into the trees, the fruit trees. So these are all the things that you can get, and some of them are very interesting because you can actually have spider webs, you can have paper, cinnamon, and then all of these can have different saplings, so you can actually, you know, grow your own orchard, which is kind of what I will be planning to do in the future. And then these are all the fruits and things you can get for them. As you can see on this, there isn't actually any recipes just yet, but I'm hopefully that is coming a little bit later. And then of course we've got the crops. Now you saw some of the gardens that we have. In fact, actually let's whack some of these down. I won't be able to whack that one down without sand, but then we've got all of these different gardens, and they each give you different kinds of food that you can use within the game. I'm going to need to grab some sand as well. So we have this lovely guy, the arid garden, and then these are all the other ones. So you find these in different biomes, and it means that you have that encouragement to explore and to look for different types of food that you can use. And what's really interesting about these is if you leave them alone, they do spread a bit like mushrooms would spread in the dark. Now, you used to be able to harvest them and pick them up, but that doesn't seem like something you can do at the moment. And I'm hoping that's a feature that Pam is going to add in a little bit later. Now, if we go back to the mod, we can see that we have all of the different kinds of foods, and you can even get things like cotton so that you can make string. There's a lot of things that make flour, and some things that I don't actually recognize, like it's not food that I've ever eaten, and I actually had to look up what it was and what it was used for. But at the moment it seems like most of the recipes are just baking, so you whack it in I assume that you whack it in a furnace, or that you might have to use some of the tools from here, but that is what you can do with them. And then there you have right at the bottom all the seeds. You can also have coffee and tea, delicious, and it seems to be mostly baked or roasted. So I'm looking forward to Pam continuing to develop this and give us more things that you can do with the food. Okay, welcome to the base of operations. As you can see, I've built myself a little protective wall around this little area, kind of overlooking this beautiful river, kind of lake. I've lit it up as much as humanly possible, so that I've tested it as well, so I know that this is completely safe. There's nothing that spawns in here at night, but there is plenty of stuff that spawns out of here. Now, what I'm working on at the moment, as you can see this little structure here, some of you might recognize this because of the note block. I am going to make myself a little fishing farm so that I can start getting some resources. Now, I realized that there was a bit of a flaw in my plan, because to make a fishing farm, I need a fishing rod. And to make a fishing rod, you need string. I think you can see where I'm going with this. I managed to get string from one spider. Die! Give me a string! Give me a string! Give me the string! Yes! And then I tried again, and it didn't go so well. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Nope. 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 Ah. Nope. 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 But it did eventually manage to get enough string for us to make a fishing rod. So let's do that now, actually. Let's see if I actually do. If I remember the recipe correctly, I think it's like this and then like this. Oh, fantastic. Right. Okay, so we have a fishing rod. We have water. The only thing I don't have actually is the hopper to go underneath there because I ran out of iron, but we can go and get that later. I just want to see if this thing actually will work. So we should. Now I think, yes, I think what I need to do actually is not have the hole there, but have the hole there so that the water will flow forwards and not back onto the chest. Let's give that a try and see if it works. Okay. We're all going to pretend we didn't see that. Let's try it this. Oh, yes. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so it goes down there. And then I believe what we do is we put an iron trapdoor, but I'm going to need to put a block on top of this one first. So that one, yeah, okay. That one goes there. That goes there. And then I believe this goes on here, and I'll break this for the moment, but I think we don't want that going off, so I'm gonna put this on top of it, and then I'm gonna keep forgetting about that and try that. Right, let's see if it works. I'm gonna probably lose this fishing rod fairly quickly, but hopefully I'll get some enchanted ones before that happens. Oh, it looks like it's working. Yep, this is what it's supposed to look like. I think we've done it, folks. I think we've made the first fishing farm of the server. I thought we'd finish off today's episode by seeing if we can make some Pam's things. Now, one of the key things that you're going to need to make a lot of Pam's tools is clay, which I'm going to need to cook in an oven. Gosh, this is slow without depth strider. Oh gosh, oh, there's some down there. Hello, fishies. Oh gosh. 20 million years later, I've managed to get a little bit of clay, and let's see if I can remember some of these recipes. Whilst I was letting this cook, I actually did remember another one. So if you get a bucket of water, it gives you some fresh water, which is a lot easier to use in recipes rather than having to go and get water all the friggin' time. So that should be, yes, bakeware. Now, some of them, I think, involve sticks. So let's see if that's anything. Okay, that's nothing. Maybe like this? No, okay, that's not anything. Let's try it with stone. No. Ooh, interesting. I wonder how many of the recipes have changed. Okay, that's nothing. Oh, yes, got it. Pot. Very important. Now, let's see. Yes, I remember them. So we have some salt. Now I've made these in particular because there's something that I have in here and I'm hoping that this is going to work. So if we get the bakeware, pumpkin seeds and salt. Oh, I am disappointed. Never mind though. I'm sure I'll figure out how to make roasted pumpkin seeds at some point. Right, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I am going to get myself a little bit of iron. Get this thing fully functional. I've made a little roof and things on it, and I've kind of done this bit here so that I can expand it. And it's always important to remember when you make a fishing farm to leave a little light source, because if it rains, you'll get really, really good rates on your fishing. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.